So to me, I think it's important to go back to like the root of why did I even say there's something called growth hacking?
Yes,
And
yes,
yeah, so for me, I was comparing it. I was working in startups, and
yes.
I had several startup founders and CEOs tell me we need someone to help us build awareness for our product. And
Uh-huh.
I always had to tell them, you don't have enough money to build awareness for your product. What you have to do is you have to grow customers on your product. And if you can get enough customers using your product, then over time you'll build good awareness. And so for me, it was really kind of contrasting, when they think about marketing, they think about kind of like marketing as it's taught in school, where awareness building, brand building are all like important components. And I think for some businesses, those are important components. But on the internet, for a startup, you can actually focus just on how do I acquire and retain users and convert those users, and do it in a way that's profitable every step of the way. Yes. So sometimes you can do it through viral kind of growth ways where it's really profitable because you have really no acquisition cost on it. But even if it's paid marketing, you can do it to where you test something. If it works and gives you a positive return on investment, you can scale it. And so it's really build the brand through experiences, what I was focusing on. So yes, test, learn is an important part, but it's really figuring out how do I try a lot of things and figure out the ones that work to profitably grow the business. And then another contrast from marketing is that it's a lot of the things that you're trying are not just, about marketing and acquiring customers, but also how do you actually convert those customers and turn them into long-term customers. And so that's where your test learn process is happening in your onboarding. It's happening in how do I drive engagement, even in your monetization. How do I generate money from these guys? And so it's and when I say test learn, I think even that's not really that new. It's taking the scientific method that's been around for 100 or 1,000 years or somewhere in between, and it's you have ideas, and then you test those ideas, and you get learning through that testing. And where it's traditionally been around innovating is where the scientific method comes from. Here you're doing it around moving a particular metric.